Have you ever felt frustrated in job searching if you have ADHD? I know it's extremely tough to get through that process. My name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist. I teach job seekers how to market themselves based on how the recruiters operate. That's what's a little bit different. I reverse engineered the process to help job seekers so this way you become employed rapidly. So, I want to offer some expert advice for those of you out there who do have ADHD and might be struggling through the job search process. Before I get to that advice, I want to remind you to subscribe to get alerts every time I post expert advice on how to get you hired rapidly. So, first of all, it's okay. It really is going to be okay. You will become employed. You're not going to go unemployed forever. ADHD is not threatening to anyone. We just have to put things in place so this way you can succeed. Just like in a job, just like when you were in school, we had to put things in, methodologies in place for your job search. So the first thing that I want you to do is acknowledge your strengths, your weaknesses, and your skills. And I don't want you to just think about them. I want you literally, I don't have a piece of paper in front of me. I got to post it. I have a post-it on my desk. Okay. And I want you to list out what you're really great at. What do you excel at? Then I want you to make a second list and write out all your weaknesses. What are you not good at? What do you not like to do? Now, one of the advantages to having ADHD is that when you find something that you love to do, you will completely focus on it. You will have a super focus. It is amazing to me. And trust me, I know because I do have family members who do have ADHD, so I have a full understanding. And it is amazing to me that someone can't sit in school, but they can sit through a chess tournament. You know who I'm talking about out there. But because there's that super focus and interest, that makes them great at what they do. So that's why I want you to start with, what do you really like to do? What are you really great at? And then let's find you a job in using those skills. And let's push the other ones aside because no one is great at everything. Everyone has different skills and different likes. I know that there are certain things that I prefer not to do. And there are some tasks that I do prefer to do. Then let's set up a plan with realistic goals. Okay? Everyone operates at different speeds. I love when I read on resumes that everyone's detail oriented and everyone's a hard worker, but there's all different definitions of those words. So what I want to do is set up realistic goals for you. And we need to break it down into smaller tasks because I know with ADHD or even people without ADHD, when there's a big task coming at you, it's overwhelming and you become a deer in headlights and you're not quite sure how to even attack it. Okay. Now, there are apps out there that will break down tasks for you even. Now, in my program, Pounding Pavement 101, I've done that already, and I've created a strategic roadmap, a step-by-step methodology, so this way you don't have to guess at it. But if you want to do it on your own, okay, then we need to break it down into little tasks of job searching and set up individual goals on a day-to-day basis, so this way you feel the success of what you've done. And then you need to have a structured day. I want you to really focus and write it down. Write down your schedule. I know I do that every morning. I write down my schedule. What am I going to do each hour of every day? So this way, at the end of the day, I do have that sense of accomplishment. I can look back and say, yep, I've checked it all off. I want you to use timers to set up different intervals because you shouldn't. I know that I tell everyone that if you're job searching, if you're unemployed, your job is job searching. And you should be at your desk at 9 a.m. and you work till 5 p.m., just like any other job. If you are employed and you're looking for your next opportunity, your better opportunity, maybe even more money, more responsibility, then you have your evening hours and your weekends in order to job search. But again, you can't sit for 8 hours. I know my tush goes numb after about an hour, and I actually have a standing desk. You'll see me go up and down. Okay, and half my day I actually stand while working. But I want you to set up a timer for intervals because you might start to lose your focus. And when you start to lose your focus and you're not being productive anymore, it's better to take the break than trying to push through this. Take a 10-minute break. Just walk around your house. Walk outside, take a breath of fresh air, and then come back. It will be enough of a break for you to be productive again once you get here. Now, if you want a strategic plan, first of all, I want you to go to my website. It's at www.poundingpavement101.com. And there I have a free job search training that will walk you through and give you ideas of the best practices for job searching. I want to remind you to subscribe to get alerts every time I post new content because I'm constantly sharing insider secrets. But if you really want to turbocharge your job search and you want the super secret ninja tricks that my clients are using to get hired in 42 days on average, about 3 to 8 weeks after they've been searching over a year on their own, I want you to grab time on my calendar. It's at gethired.careers, nice and simple, gethired.careers. And then we can talk and brainstorm about your job search because I took the guesswork out of this for you. This is especially important for people with ADHD. I took the guesswork out of job searching for you, and I've created a strategic plan. Do you know how to respond when you get emails to recruiters? I took care of that for you. Do you know how to respond to interview questions based on what the recruiters are listening for in your responses? I took care of that for you too. Do you know how to set up a resume based on how the recruiter search? Because as a recruiter, I look at about 500 resumes a day. You've got 5 seconds to catch my attention or I move on to the next one. I took the guesswork out of it for you. Do you know how to write a cover letter? Easily, because I had some people who were coming to me and saying, gee, Ilene, it's taking me 3 days to write a cover letter. No time for that. I took the guesswork out of it for you. That's my goal, is to make the job search easier. So this way you can get that job that you always wanted, make even more money than you're earning now, or a salary in general if you're unemployed, and get you back to the work that you enjoy doing. Job searching is not fun. It's not easy. I make it a little bit more fun because I took the guesswork out of it, and we partner together. So I try to make it a little bit of fun, a little bit entertaining. But the goal here is to get you back to what you love to do. So I go back to when we started this video and I had you make a list. I know I only had the Post-it here. Right behind me, actually, I'm covering it, is my to-do list, my pad. But I want you to make a list of those strengths and the things that you like to do. And let's focus on that together. So this way we can land you the job that you deserve so much. Anyway, I want to remind you to subscribe to get alerts every time I post new content. And if you want assistance with your job search, I want you to grab time on my calendar. It's a complimentary consultation. I want to make sure that I can offer you some advice, some guidance through the job search process. I work with people who have ADHD all the time. I just got one hired today. He's on his way. He actually has to relocate for his job. I'm very excited for him. So for any of you out there who do have ADHD, I'm here to help. My name is Ilene Rein. I'm an executive recruiter and a job search strategist with Pounding Pavement 101. I look forward to speaking to you. Good luck on your job search.